Hi! We're from Terabytes and we want to introduce you to Zombie Cure Lab. Are you already here? Say hi.
Yes, hi in the chat.
It isn't fun if no one's watching.
Oh, hallo.
Oh, hi Ellie. Okay. Oh. Markus says hi too, and Stefan. And Annika. Hi. We're glad you're watching. So, to introduce ourselves. Oh, hello Solomon. To introduce ourselves, this is Lea. She's one of our two 3D artists. Lea and Lucas made all the 3D assets in the whole game. And yeah.
And this is Yvette. She's our tech artist and does all the magic, combining the assets with the programming. I don't know anything about it, but she's doing a very good job.
Yeah. So we want to introduce to you Zombie Cure Lab and the asset pipeline. Zombie Cure Lab is a colony sim with survival elements. And the goal of the game is to find a cure to cure the zombies into humans with little steps. And these little steps that are being produced are called the Humbies.
And we have a special guest.
We have a big.
We have a Humvee here.
Right. Oh God, he's gonna fall. And so how can you create a cure? How can you save the zombies? We need to build a lab. Then we need to build protection so we don't get run over from the zombie hordes. Then we need to build traps to capture them.
Right, because we're not killing the zombies. We want to treat them.
Right. And after that, we can transform them so they can also help with our lab and help with the growth of it and the scaling up of it.
Right, they're our workforce.
Right. So for this stream, we won't go into the detail of the gameplay because we already did in the previous stream. Not we, but our game designer and programmer.
So if you want to see more about the gameplay, you can watch the last stream or you can come into our Discord. It's in the description. And you can join us and ask us questions, look at our dev blogs and screenshots, and yeah, interact with us.
Right. And so we're just gonna show you assets in the stream. So I guess we should start.
Yeah, let's start. Okay, this is... Okay, don't you...
I don't know how to fix that.
Yeah,
We just got a sign. But yeah, we're just gonna run with that.
Yeah, okay. So this is how we start the game. I just stopped it, so now we're gonna press play. And soon enough, a helicopter will arrive and bring our first humans into our base. There they are. Everybody's here.
A wild mix.
Yeah.
They're randomized, so it's always a different set of characters. I guess we got a lot of luck and got all the long-haired dudes.
We have a pink-haired John Doe and a red-haired John Doe. They are very stylish.
Yes. Oh, Thorsten is also checking in. Hi, Thorsten. Okay. So the characters don't also have different hairdos. They also have different clothing.
And accessories, like some of them have glasses and you can't really see because they're standing pretty close to each other, if not in each other, so...
Yeah, maybe we should just spread them around and just let them gather some wood so they don't stand in one place.
Some wood.
Marcus says economy class fight. No, they're not fighting. Humvees and humans and zombies are all wipe well. Okay, zombies maybe not, but Humvees and humans.
Oh, he really looks like a oh my god, what's the word?
A lumberjack?
Yes, a lumberjack.
Yeah.
And he's the hipster lumberjack with a man bun.
Yes. Okay. So.
Yeah, and quick thing to say.
Yeah.
if you look at the characters, you can kind of already see our art style is like pretty colorful. Like the things that are important are very colorful and move around. We have a little bit of cutesy characters, and they have some nice facial expressions. Currently, they're all very concentrated, but he's smiling, I think.
Yes. If he's walking, he's smiling,
He's
but he has
very
a
happy.
right. If they work, they're not so happy. Yeah, relatable.
Yeah. And everything's a little bit oversized, so you can see it even from far away. You can see how they're running around collecting stuff.
Yeah. By the way, collecting. Would you like show how
Let's
how
look
they're
at them.
stacking?
Let's take a break and look at. Oh, he's carrying a very heavy load of wood or lumber in this case.
Yes.
And they're collecting it and taking it to the landing zone.
Right. So we had a lot of planning involved in this carrying, right?
Yeah, right. Okay, we can now start with all the random stuff we have.
We're prepared. We came prepared.
We have a lot of behind the scenes information for you. So let's start with the carrying resources. So I did a bunch of sketches how we can carry the resources, and I planned which resources would have which size and shape, so that we have two sizes or shapes, so that they can all be carried in either this way or this way.
Yeah, we have those stacks and round objects, and they're stacked in a different way.
So these are the current resources that you can gather. Probably there will be some more to come, but they will all follow the scheme of either being stacked like this or being like blobs on top of each other.
Annika comments, very efficient, good job, blonde hipster guy. And
Yeah.
yes, they are all very efficient. We made sure that they can carry up to 20 resources at one time.
Exactly.
But also less if there's not enough resources.
Yeah. Okay, let's let them collect even more. And maybe some stones and
Yes.
iron. No.
I especially love the iron stones. They look so good, especially at sunset.
Thank you.
Please,
Okay.
humans who watch,
That's
if you
one
see
iron.
sunset setting in, please tell me. We need to look at the iron stones at sunset. It's important.
Oh, look, there's some butterflies here.
Yes. Do you know how butterflies are made?
No, tell me.
It's a simple animation. It's 4 frames.
Okay, let's take a look at them.
Yeah.
We have the frame here.
It's absolutely beautiful. Now, you don't, for such effects, you don't have to be like the master artist. I can do them myself.
I mean, you're a good artist, so.
Thank you, but that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is that you don't have to be. You can just trace over real butterflies and look for simple movements, and that's enough to make more or less convincing butterflies. There's some, if you go
Where
to
are
the
they?
top.
Oh, there they are.
Yes.
Oh, and so they are in grayscale, and then you color them in, right?
Yeah, right. So we can have different variations without coloring them in, so I can change them if I'm bored.
Yeah. And it makes the environment look so much more alive and so much prettier.
No.
Okay, here they are collecting stuff. There's some rocks.
Yeah.
He's collecting some.
Could
Oh,
you remove-
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. And have a mouse, that's why I'm asking her to move this.
Here's
The
hipster
blue
guy.
ones remind him of apples.
Oh yeah, it's glowberries actually.
Yeah, maybe we should show them glowberries. Oh, there is
Yeah.
one.
Oh, there is one.
Yes. So we have those berries. They can be used to extract cure. So we can cure our zombies, which is the whole premise of the game. Cure zombies with the steps of honeybees to humans.
Yeah, and they glow really nice in the dark, so that's a nice side effect.
Yes.
Oh, we have metal here, not iron. Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, but because we have iron here and metal here and not iron because we currently don't process it.
Yeah,
But that's something that we
for the future.
it's
Yeah.
for the future.
Currently, if you
It's in the workings.
yeah, if you take out an iron deposit, then it turns into these very nice steel bars. Very realistic, but it's working. So
yeah, it's still not even a demo. So
yeah, but it's great. I like it.
Yes. So when we're at the topic at stones, how about we look at the big rock walls?
Yes, let's look at the rock walls. So the entire game is set in Canada. It's the Canadian wilderness. It's post-apocalyptic, so there's a lot of forests everywhere. I mean, the stone and the iron that we already looked at. Some abandoned houses. This is Sean's house ruin, apparently. So Sean lived here. I don't know who he is, but he lived here. And everything's surrounded by these big rock walls, so that there's not any zombies coming from places where we don't want them coming from.
Yeah, we only want them to emerge from the tunnels.
Yes, exactly. This is the tunnel, and at night they would come out of
Oh,
here.
sunset is starting. Look at your iron rocks.
Oh, yes.
They're reflecting so nice.
Ah, yes.
I love them. Thank you, Salomon.
Yeah, so the rock walls are actually randomized. So there's a few different rock walls. Here you can see one where it has 2 steps. And
Yeah,
one
we have
big
like
one.
a tiling
Oh,
system.
yeah.
You
can
kind of
actually
see it
see
here.
it.
Yeah, but yeah.
But yeah, I can actually show you
Oh.
how I made the rock walls. So I have screenshots from Maya. I am working in Maya, which is actually kind of interesting because I'm working with Maya and Lucas is working with Blender.
And I have no clue how Maya works.
But so far it's been pretty okay and it's worked okay. But yeah, I've got these screenshots here for you. And I started with thinking about which rock wall pieces we would need. So far we only have the straight ones, like these ones, and the rounded ones for just circling the entire area. I started with blocking them out, the size, then I started with the general shapes of the smaller rocks, then I placed them, added some texture, and then I started blocking out the tunnel, because it needs to fit every wall type.
Yeah.
Genau, yes, exactly. Then I started polishing it and adding the final textures. So this is how these assets were produced.
You're right. We had also some little problems with it when we started out because it was like pretty bland at first because we didn't have like those multi-layered rocks.
Yeah.
So we had to go in and adjust them in the tunnels so it works with different levels and
yes, and you
so it looks
wrote
more
a script that like randomizes them and places the right like corner rock pieces.
Yeah, we can even scale our playground and they're still tiling and it's
yeah, so it's all technically very advanced.
currently it's night and normally in the game we now would see zombies.
Yes.
But I disabled them, so you won't see them.
Yeah, because we want to show you everything in peace and not be like hurried by all the zombies attacking us.
But we will show you one zombie. But before we show you, we need to protect ourselves so that the zombie doesn't destroy anything.
Yes. Exactly. So this would also be the order of you playing the game, starting with protecting yourself.
Right. Maybe we should start with fence.
Yes.
A little fence is always nice.
Start with a fence. With a wooden fence or
Yeah.
a stone fence?
With the wooden fence.
Okay, let's start with a wooden fence. Okay, maybe we should we turn to daytime maybe so we can see everything better?
Yeah. Go today. Nice.
Okay. Yes, I'm a hacker. I don't know if you knew, but yeah, I'm actually the one programming everything.
But don't tell anyone.
Okay.
She's also reading secretly all my tech artist books.
Yes, I am. Okay, so very pretty. I did a very good job here. Let's ignore this one. But to get out, you also need a gate.
Yeah, let someone run outside so they
use the gate.
Yes.
Okay. Collect all this stuff. Oh yeah, Oh, there's a sign there that says "Stop, do not enter."
Right. But we don't only have the wooden fence, we also have the stone fence.
Right. Cause
we need more protection.
Yes, we're gonna build a second protection layer here.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, we have instant build on. We're kind of cheating. Usually the people would walk there and build everything, but that takes some time and we don't have that right now, so we need protection fast.
Yes.
Yeah. So with these stone fences, you can see that you have like the same fence, but the stone fences actually protect more. So there's a lot of different upgrades in the game. Let's place a metal gate here that are like working more efficient or prettier or just sturdier. Okay.
Build turret towers, ask Annika from us.
Turret. Okay.
We kinda have something like that. We could build some traps.
Yeah, we can build a trap. This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's currently what we use, a simple light trap.
I don't know
But
where the zombies coming from. Maybe I'm doing it completely. It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. We're gonna
We're
spawn the
spawning
zombie. Right. So these are the traps. You can build. The characters bring meat, and the zombie will
eat the meat and then be trapped.
Right. But it's not night. But you could start the cycle again. So.
Yes. Okay. Wait. This
it's already working. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice. Like a professional. Nice.
But
freeze towers, right? Jens got it right. Okay, so Jens is our game designer, so he's also cheating. He already knows.
what we're gonna build.
He designed them.
No, I'm in the wrong category. Where are they?
Yeah, it's these.
Oh my god, this is a very big asset.
Yeah, just place it in an open field.
Yes, an open field. Okay.
Right, so we have this freeze tower, and it's basically a turret tower. If you press I.
Wait, let's look at this for a second. It's like an igloo. Yeah, we call it igloo because it's like very sturdy and protected. Okay,
thank you, Annika. Annika wrote it like super cool.
Yeah, yes, good job.
Yeah, this asset was created by Lucas, and he also did some scribbles for them. We could show them after we show all the ice.
Yeah, we can show all the ice scribbles.
Yes.
Okay, it's going up.
Right.
And it's starting to turn. And there's a particle effect.
Yes. There's ice. There are quite a few particle effects, because most effects look good when you layer the effects. So if you have just one, it looks bland. So you have at least like 3 for it to look okay. There are like 6 currently. 6? Okay. I think 5 or 6.
Okay, so there's this turning one.
Right, then there's
snowflakes.
And there's like the how's it called? The fog going down by the down by the gravity. Okay. Then there are the ice sparkles, the light. There's also glowing. And yeah, we have also the ice shader.
Oh yes, we can look at this a little bit more closely.
It's too close.
Yeah, I really like the ice shader. It's also like being used to show that the zombie is frozen. Right,
because this tower can like shoot ice lasers and freeze zombies. What we don't currently have, the zombies running around, so no ice beams for you. I'm sorry.
Also, there's like a ghost person using this thing, but usually there would be a person standing here.
Right. Maybe we should also show the ice cannon, because this can also be used to freeze the zombies.
Where do we want to place it? It's going in this direction.
Yes. So if you press U, you will see some snow.
oh, there's some snow coming out of there.
Right.
And you can also all these assets show how we want to make it very clear and visible that something is in use or something is active. So everything has like these small animations, movement, some particle effects. so that everything looks fun and like the German word is Wuselfaktor. I don't know if there's an English word for that. I don't know, chat. Maybe you know the word.
Yeah, I'm sure there's at least one English professional in the chat. I've seen you. Okay.
Yes. So
Jens wants that we place the snow cannon behind the
fence.
The fence.
Okay,
Right.
let's try that. Let's place it here.
Yeah, there's enough place. I was worried already. There isn't.
Okay, and then
you.
you again.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. I also really like how it's like stopping here, so it really looks like there's some snow here. I also really love the small snow particles. They're super cute.
Salomon has an answer for us.
Yes.
Wuselfaktor is Basel factor.
Bustle factor. Okay.
Am I pronouncing it right?
I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Everybody look in the chat. Salomon knows the answer. But yeah, so that everything's kind of rumbling about and everybody's walking and doing stuff and all the assets are also doing stuff.
By the way, rumbling, we need to look at the weather station because this is a heavy asset.
Oh look, no zombie would come through here. There's so much
ice.
So much ice. Okay, weather. Okay. So let's place this here.
Thorsten says snow has a very strong contrast during the night. Yes, this is on purpose because zombies will come at night, so it's good to see where your protections are.
Yeah, exactly. So what do I have to press to make this?
Z.
Okay.
Also, don't worry, you don't have to memorize all these shortcuts. I have them here. In game, you will only need to click on them and use them. It's just a hack for presentation's sake.
Yeah.
So we have a slow build up,
yes.
Slowly building up, building clouds.
It's nice. And then the clouds are being pushed forward and
And
there's
snow,
snowing.
right. And also this area is gonna freeze the zombies when they come.
Yeah. So you can really see where you're protected and where there's like passages where zombies would come through.
Right.
Very nice. I really like all the turning things. Okay. Something that I also wanted to say is that for the freezing assets, you can see that there is a lot of blue everywhere. Like there's this blue and the snowflake and a lot of blue and again a snowflake. Coincidence?
I guess.
But in our game, let's look at this big thing here. We actually have a color code for everything. So these assets are, of course, because they're snow, they're blue, but also because they're very sciencey objects. And other objects have different color codes. So for example, the needs, where you can take care of your zombies, everything's yellow. Or the training, where they can learn new things, everything's like
Turquoise.
turquoise, yes.
Yeah.
So everything's very easy to understand.
Oh, you can just let it here. We could look at the sketches Lucas did
yes,
for
you're right.
the...
Let's look at the sketches.
Right.
Okay, so we have a lot of sketches here.
This is for the weather station you
Yes.
just saw.
You can actually see how it changed. Like at first it was a tower, then there was some idea of making it a little bit smaller, and then there's two variations of how it looks now.
Henning is joining. He says, hi, he's new here. Where are the free games I was told about? Henning, I don't know where the free games are you were promised, but that's something you should talk about with Thorsten. I'm pretty sure he's the one who told you that.
Okay, yeah, so these are the concepts for most of the like snow assets, or here you can see the snow cannon, where there's like
But we're glad you're joining. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Where there's ice cubes coming out, or the current design where there's just a big like snow cannon on the skiing hills, mountains.
Yeah,
whatever.
these sketches were so useful for also my particle effects, because I was like, okay, ice. Wait, ice.
How do you do it? Yeah.
Right, and so we have like these stark snowflakes you can see clearly.
Yeah.
Also these little
These
thingies.
swirls.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way we choose designs is usually what is like most understandable for the player, what is most recognizable like of the shape and the colors, and also obviously what looks most fun and interesting, and the more things that move, the better.
Yeah. So for the next, we also did have like a lot of discussions in the team, because we were always looking at over Luca's shoulder, because he's sitting at the worst place. Everyone, when you go to toilet or back, you're like running
past Lucas all the time.
Yeah, and you always see his screen and you're like, oh, this looks nice, and he's always getting all those unnecessary, unwanted feedback he never asked for. But I guess he has to live with that.
Yeah, so this one isn't implemented yet, right?
No.
Okay. But yeah, you can see how there's always like different variations of assets, and then we choose one based on the principles that I just explained.
Right. At the bottom of this, you also see the ice shader.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's like the most simple ice shader one can
shader.
imagine. It's using the standard shader. So if you know Unity, the standard shader is the way to go if you're going for physical based rendering. And yeah, you just need to fill in all of the maps, then you got ice.
But you did a lot of stuff here, so there's a lot of like.
Yeah, it's also a hand painted ice texture.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you drew like a lot of ice one time. I saw that on your desk.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at this again.
Sadly, it doesn't have refraction, but maybe I will include it. But on the other hand, I also think it's nice to use a standard shader.
It looks great already, so.
Okay, so we built all the protection. Maybe we should also trap a zombie now in our traps.
Yes, you're right. So do we want to build a treatment chamber first, maybe?
Yeah, it's still not night. While we wait for night, let's build the treatment chamber.
So the treatment chamber is what you use.
Please tell us when it's night, because maybe we forget it. Thank you for telling us. That's beautiful. We're giving our best.
So you build a treatment lab, and then you can put a door in, and then you can put a treatment chamber in there. And the treatment chamber is used like it. You put the zombie in there, then you press some buttons. And
the buttons are on the other side.
Yes. Buttons. You press these buttons.
We got this beautiful do-it-yourself tablet taped onto.
Yes, that's also something about the like general art style and everything. So there's always the DIY factor in everything. There's these like tapes and nails and screws, and everything's a little bit wobbly. But with every update, like for example from the wooden fence to the stone fence, it looks a little bit cleaner and a little bit more sturdy and better and less DIY. So this is true for most assets, or if not all of them. And here we start with this treatment chamber that's made of wood, because wood is our first resource. So yeah, let's build the second one. Okay, Yvette, what do the treatment chambers do? Like, what is the difference between the first and the second one? Can you explain that?
The first treatment chamber is to treat the zombie to the Humvee. So it's the first step between zombie and human. It's like a hybrid form, like this bit maybe. And the second one is to treat this one to the next step.
Yeah.
He'll get a different backpack and
a different skin color. I think he turns like from green to like
bluish.
Right.
And also he gets new skills.
Yes, that's right. Because I mean, what would be the use of leveling your characters up if they don't have new skills? So.
Right.
Okay, I see it's turning darker.
But it's not enough. We need the deepest dark.
So.
But you can tell us how you decide on the colors you use for like the different steps.
Different steps? You mean
for the wood stuff and for the
oh yes,
metal stuff.
yeah, you're right. Yes, the texture atlases. We have texture atlases. So let's look at them here. These are actually the first 4 texture atlases. I think yesterday I filled the 4th one. So
oh, it's filled. I haven't seen the last.
yeah.
Once.
I mean, there's a bit of space for like small details here, but yeah, you can actually kind of see how the assets develop. So this is the first one. It starts with a lot of wooden stuff. They're all hand painted. And I really, really like the wooden textures.
Yeah, Lucas did a great job with the wood textures.
Yes, every asset with the wood textures already looks great every time. And then you can see how it turns into like a lot more metal and a bit more techy stuff like some solar panel textures. And how it turns into more colorful things and a lot of details and more high-tech.
Marcus comments he loves the cat and the moose at the right top. Yes, we love them too. You don't even know how much.
Yeah, they're used all the time. No, actually, they're just for like one picture, and I think I use them. Nice. Yeah, I use them on something else too. So they're at least twice in the game.
True.
Yeah. So this is how we work. We draw the textures, and then we put them in these atlases, and then we can reuse them as often as we like, which is very practical because then all the assets have like a similar look and it's already like, yeah, it works together and you don't have to worry about it too much.
Yeah, it's nice, so we can spawn the zombie.
Yes, it's nice. Okay,
let's do the traps. Right.
Okay, so...
Oh, a lot of animals in the chat. Thank you for sending us all your animals.
Okay, let's spawn a zombie here. Okay.
Have you already seen all these animals in the game? Can you name them? Chat?
There's
a lot.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so
they're just hiding.
There's the zombie, and now he ate the meat, and he's trapped in the trap. I mean, he looks like a zombie. He's very green. He has lumberjack clothes on. So he fits into the Canadian wilderness.
Yes, and he's stunned by the light, so he won't move anywhere, anytime. And before, butterflies, Marcus, you're right. But there's even more. Look for them.
There's one. Wait, let's stop them.
There's a birdie. A Canadian jay.
Yes.
But there are even more.
Yeah, you're right. But they're very small.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, but before we transform the zombie, we should take care of the needs from the Humvee, because Humvees have needs. And if we would transform the zombie into a Humvee without caring for the needs of the Humvee, we would have a great mess. Because Humvees can get angry and bite and also transform our humans into zombies, which would be bad, because we would lose the game.
It's also good that the zombie was captured immediately, because there's a big gap in our fence, but he didn't notice. He was so delighted by the meat. Yeah, so let's start with
the kitchen. The kitchen, yes. Oh, maybe with the greenhouse first, because we need some veggies.
Okay, I don't know where's the greenhouse. There's a lot of
it's
there's a lot of placeholder icons, but the greenhouse is not one of them.
Yes.
So let's just put it. Let's put it here. So to take care of your Humvees and your humans, you need food. That's the first thing, and you can produce food by building greenhouses. This is still missing the particle effects. Usually there would be like it's watering right now, but you can't see the water yet.
Yeah, it's currently hacked also because it's not integrated into the gameplay.
Oh. Now it's collecting all the veggies, it's sucking them up, and then you can collect them from this hedge here.
So what are you reminded of when you see this beautiful, how's it called? Soga?
Robot.
Because I am reminded of Teletubbies.
Yes.
And I love it.
You're right.
And we also have another greenhouse, haven't we?
Yes. It's true. It's the same one, but you can build glowberries, or you can produce glowberries.
And they're used for the cure, right?
Yes, and also for producing other things. Yes.
So you created the greenhouse, right?
Yes.
How did you come up with the design of it?
Oh, that's actually quite interesting because sometimes we do the concepts, like us artists, Lucas or me, as you just saw for the snow assets. But in this case, oh, I'm sorry. In this case, we actually had some scribbles from our game designer. And he drew this very nice greenhouse. I
am still astounded how
Yeah.
good this is. Every time I see it, I'm like,
it's
Jens,
it looks
why
really
aren't you
nice.
giving me these nice sketches? Please, Jens, the next time I also don't want these nice sketches, not just green scribbles.
Yeah,
Please.
I also really love the like small plants.
Yes, it's so
here.
cute.
There are actually these kind of plants in the final greenhouse, but right now they don't have the growth stages, so usually the plants would grow from these saplings to bigger plants.
Yeah.
So I used this sketch and transformed it into 3D.
Jens says that I have to ask nicely. Yeah, I will. I will come to you after the stream and ask you nicely.
Yes, and I actually did some research for different kinds of greenhouse robots, and there's like in reality there's like some really great robots that do everything themselves. You can like have an app and then you plant things and they do everything themselves.
What
It's
wages did you
very
look
impressive.
at? So where do they use that? For berries or?
No, for like everything, for vegetables and stuff. Like it's a little similar to our robot now, but it's different in some ways. Yeah.
Amazing! I didn't know that.
Yeah, you learn a lot when you're a 3D artist. You do a lot of weird research, like looking at different kinds of snow cannons and greenhouse robots and everything. So you learn a lot of stuff. It's just sad that I'm very forgetful and forget everything immediately. But yeah, let's start with the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's build it right next to the treatment chamber.
Good plan.
Oh, we can actually use a metal door. Like the fences, there's also wooden walls and wooden doors, and also stone walls and stone doors. Metal doors, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's the same text. Stone
Yeah.
and metal is basically on the same level.
Okay, so what do we want to build?
The meat
start with
clonomat.
The meat clonomat.
So the meat clonomat was just recently renamed. I can't remember
Meat
the new
grower.
name. The meat grower.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Because it's growing very slowly. It is actually usable, so there's someone coming to use it. It's just a pretty long way, so let's speed it up a little bit. Okay.
I'm gonna make it. Yes.
Okay. So he's doing some stuff, or she's doing some stuff, and then meat comes out. And
It's
that's
being teleporting away.
Okay, so oh yeah, in the kitchen there's also again the same thing with the colors. So here you can see that kitchen is for food, so food is red, and here the treatment chamber, the treatment lab is blue for science. So it's always very clear where you are, what you're doing, what the assets can do, or at least we're trying to make it very clear.
Yeah. What are the other assets in for your kitchen?
Oh, there's a lot, and there's some particle effects that I haven't seen yet.
Yes. There is a surprise.
Let's start with the cooking pot. Oh, it's the wrong way around, actually. No, it's... Oh, wait.
You can place them however you like. You can rotate them.
I'm gonna place it like this. Okay, so
Okay.
what do I press to...
If you
set the
press
variable?
O.
Oh, very nice.
You get some smoke. It's nothing special, but it's something.
Yeah, I like it. And there's like the weird animation without a person,
Yeah, right.
because that's the thing
We're currently on hold.
Yeah, no, I mean the IK.
Okay,
stuff.
yeah, we are gonna use IK for that. So, hey, witchcraft, someone says. Yes, it's witchcraft. And Thorsten says he's getting hungry now. Danke, Merk.
Yeah, you're
Oh
welcome.
no.
So nice.
You have to thank Lea, not Merkel. Yeah, what was
You were talking about the IK stuff. And
right, yeah. So for most of the stuff we have special animations, but for this one we're gonna use inverse kinematics. So the characters are just gonna go there and it will automatically grab the stick and do the magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's try the next asset.
Yes. Yeah, let's place the dining table.
Dining table. Okay. There's no particle effects
No,
here, but it looks
but it's
cute.
yeah. You did a great job.
So you have to be like, you have to look very closely. There's usually a lot of small details in our assets.
Yes, I love the flower. It's the same as on the anthill.
Yes, you're right.
It's the last animal. It's the last animal.
Yes. Yeah, no, we're not gonna look at the anthill, but you know that there's ants in the game now. So. And here again, it's yellow for the needs that are being fulfilled if you give them food.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, then another particle effect that I haven't seen. Let's use the fridge.
You have seen it.
I mean,
you
I haven't
looked at my
seen it finished.
screen.
I haven't seen
yesterday.
it. Let's place 2 fridges. Because they're rich, they can build as many fridges as they want.
Okay. To open the fridge, you need to press P.
P.
Yes.
There's stuff in there. Ooh, and there's like cold smoke coming
Yes.
out. Very nice. I like it. I really like it.
It's very cold inside.
Yeah. So, I mean, usually it wouldn't be open that long, but you can still see like what's in there, and that they have the meat and the veggies, and they're collecting everything in the fridge so that they can make food out of it.
Right.
Okay, and then there's the grill and the preparation.
Let's place the preparation table first.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm incompetent. I'm sorry.
Don't
Okay.
worry.
Let's. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna turn to daytime again. Okay. Now you can actually see this.
If you press on M, it will cut the meat.
Oh yes, it's cutting.
You did a great job at animating it.
Thank you. So usually there would be meat now, and then it would be replaced with a dish, because that's also one of the resources that the humans want, right? They don't want meat, they don't want just veggies, they want a real dish.
Yes, and by the way, meat, we still have the grill, right?
Okay, yes. What do I have to press?
You have to press N.
N.
Yeah.
Oh, there's fire!
Yes, and you need to use the spatula really fast so it doesn't get burnt.
Oh, I love it.
There's a lot of fire.
It's great because you get the assets, and then you're like surprised by the assets and the animations, and then you can see everything, and then you give it back to us with a nice particle effect.
Yeah, you are surprised, yes.
So
we're surprising ourselves all the time.
Yeah, I like it. I really do.
Yeah, and we also need a meat pile so Humvees can eat, because currently Humvees just eat from the floor.
Yeah,
they don't have any manners.
Yeah, they don't use the nice dining table, even though it's so nicely decorated.
Jens says lab-grown meat, barbecue, and Canadians are so progressive. Yes, Jens, you're right.
Because the meat is not from an animal; it's from the meat grower.
Yeah, it's basically vegan meat.
Yeah. You can argue about it, but
yeah, we had also quite some talks about that, but I for myself decided it's vegan.
Okay. Okay, so we placed the feeding piles, but of course there's no meat yet, so some guys are coming and filling them up.
Yes.
And there's this nice falling down animation that I really like. Yeah.
Yes, it's physics for like a very short time, and then we just stop the physics again.
Enough physics, you fell long enough.
As long as they're falling and are laying down, it's good.
Okay, I think, do we have everything prepared?
No, we also need a bedroom.
Oh, you're right, So let's build a bedroom. Okay. Now, in the bedroom, there's not a lot of assets yet. Of course, you have the beds. And then you have the nice pictures.
Yes.
That are taking up 1/16 of our texture atlas.
And we have some flower pots.
Okay,
right?
you're right. Oh my god, I closed it again. I'm so sorry.
No worries, no worries. You're doing great.
Okay. Yeah, so that the hummies have a nice sleeping corner.
Markus wants to go to sleep now. Danke Lea, this time, not Danke Merkel.
I mean,
You're getting the recognition you need.
I mean, I would like to eat and go to sleep, so there's that. But now we do have everything prepared,
Yes,
right?
now we're prepared. Now you have to
Okay.
click on the treatment chambers and
Okay.
activate them.
Let's activate the treatment chamber. Okay,
Yeah, we
so
have like
let's-
also 2 states for treatment chambers. You can either like add automatically how much zombies are going to be treated, or an automatic setting that Leah just activated.
Yeah. But again, the gameplay feature.
Marcus
Is
says
expanded on
the
us.
beds look very cozy.
Lucas did them, so.
May you also did.
I reworked them. But
It was a team.
it's a team effort.
team
Yeah,
effort,
you're
right.
right. Okay, so the zombie arrived at the treatment chamber now, and now there's the particle.
Yeah,
effects
some
going on.
fancy science particles, some fancy science treatment.
Yeah.
Completely over the top and comedy.
Obviously, it's healing because there's like
Yeah.
pluses coming from him.
It's obvious, yes.
Yeah.
And here we go, we have a Humvee.
Yeah, and he has this big backpack.
Do you recognize him?
Yeah, have you seen this man before? Yeah.
Yeah. Our good friend. Do you know what's his name? It's John.
That's a coincidence, because look, this guy's name is John Chu, and this guy's name Chu.
I don't know how this happened. I don't know.
But he's also very happy.
Yes.
And this guy is still. Oh, he's also very. He's
He's
grinning.
very, very happy.
Yeah.
He's like the fancy scientist, how like has the evil
Yeah,
laughter
evil, yeah.
scientist.
Yeah.
Salomon wants a backpack with glowberry juice, and thank you, Bet. You're welcome, Salomon.
Oh yeah, and
Oh, and Thorsten wants to produce Humvee figurines, and yes, Thorsten, please, let's do that.
yeah.
And I also
oh my
want to
gosh.
produce stickers. This would be also nice.
But there's like this wobbling cable thing here that you can. Oh my god! Now he stopped. Rude.
He just wants to be transformed into a Humvee too.
Oh, that might be true.
Yeah, let's transform him.
Okay, so now we're going to use treatment chamber 2, which I really like because it's yellow, and yellow is my favorite color.
I like it too. It's so glowy and nice.
Yeah, and all the glowing stuff and these
Yes.
canisters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. So how do we do this?
The same way as before. You can also just
Exactly.
press plus for the manual, so
You're
we're
right.
just gonna use one.
Okay, and we're gonna press play. Oh, someone's coming. Who's coming?
Humvee's running away. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be treated, but he will change his mind.
Oh, this guy again.
Yeah.
He's working very hard, doing everything.
our
he
best
can.
worker.
Okay, so he's hitting the keyboard already, but the Hummie's still coming. Oh, okay. He doesn't want to walk anymore, but that's fine.
He's done.
Okay, now again, treatment. And this very nice animation with all the stuff moving.
Yes.
I really like it.
Lucas did a great job. For Humvee 2, the liquid is wobbling around in his backpack.
Oh yeah, we can look at it a little bit
Yeah.
better
Beep,
now.
beep, beep, just doing science here.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
Marcus, you're right.
No, the liquid is gone now.
Oh no!
We just saw it.
At least we saw it for a
We saw it
second.
for a second, yeah. Maybe we can make another Humvee. But you can see how he has a different skin color and he looks a little bit different. He has different clothes and a different backpack, this canister on his back.
Yeah.
And yeah. So he now has more skills and more possibilities to do other things.
I guess the Humby was just very thirsty
Yeah.
and drank all the
He drank
liquid.
all the liquid.
Okay, so we have now Humby 2. Maybe we should send him to work? Or into the container.
Whatever you want.
Let him work. Let
let's-
him build up more
Let
resources.
him work. And all the other people too.
Annika
that's
says
nice.
Humby 2 looks like a little crazy frog now.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of.
I think it's the colors.
Yeah, I also think so. But look at him go. Okay, let's turn the time to morning again. And he's working hard. Working hard.
Yes.
Oh, there's also like these all these nice particle effects with the leaves falling down and the
Right.
iron jumping around. And now there's these metal bars. It looks so ridiculous.
Right, so we still have like 5 minutes left to show some assets. What do you want to show? We still have either the gym or the landing zone upgrades.
Maybe the chat can decide.
Yeah, right. Chat, what do you want to see? Do you want to see the gym or do you want to see some landing zone upgrades?
So this storage area.
Philip says the song is stuck in your head. Yeah, we'll never leave you. I love it. I chose it. No, it's probably gonna change at some time, but I also like it. I'm vibing with it.
Gym.
The gym.
This is
Marcos
gym.
wants to see the gym.
Okay, Marcus was the first one, so let's do the gym. Okay, where were we gonna place it?
Above, maybe?
Above?
Yeah, there's some room.
Okay.
Yes. Make it bigger. We have so many resources. You can make it big.
Okay.
Thorsten also sees the similarities with Crazy Frog. Oh no. I love frogs. Frogs are cute.
Yeah, that's very true. Frogs are super cute. Okay, so the final assets, the gym assets.
Right.
The gym is one room that's used for leveling up skills and learning. So it has this turquoise color. There's no floor right now, so it's just gray. But it will
It's the
also-
corridor floor, so yeah.
But it will also turn the
Do you know what
color.
color it will turn? Yellow.
no turquoise.
Turquoise.
Yeah, because it's like the learning.
Ah, okay.
learning
I
thing.
see. Yeah.
Like
makes
the
sense.
playroom.
Ah, also there are like these blankets for the hat.
Yes,
The
exactly.
blankets for the
Yeah,
hat.
the same color. Yes, this
Yeah.
exact color. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So these are the nice gym
Yeah, we
assets.
also have animations for them. So if you press, let me look, J, you will see the leg press.
The leg press. Which one is the leg press?
This
one
one's
is
the leg press.
What am I doing wrong?
it's
Oh,
already
okay,
it's already
doing
working.
its work. Okay, so
It just needs an initial first set.
initial push. Yeah.
Yes.
So right now there's like ghosts working out here, but then once the Humbies are like motivated to learn new skills, they will come here and do all the workout.
Right. If you want to activate the bench press, you can press L. And like I said before, these shortcuts are nothing you need to memorize. This will all go away. This will all be used like the treatment chambers we saw before with buttons. So this
Everything
is just
is used automatically.
right.
Like these guys here are using the meat clonomat very happily and very automatically.
Right.
And
for
the final asset.
the final asset for today is the rowing machine. If you press K, you will see some rowing.
I really love this. I love the boat shape. They're very inventive, these scientists who like collect resources from everywhere and build new stuff from it. So yeah.
Right.
So
So if you have questions, now's a good time to ask them. We still be here for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So ask away. We'll answer you probably nearly everything you want to know.
yeah.
um,
Okay, let's
so
see.
just to summarize, we just showed you the assets from Zombie Cure Lab. It's a colony sim game with survival elements where zombies will attack your lab that you try to build as big as possible. That's possible with transforming the zombies into workers, the Humvees that are a hybrid between zombie and human. And yeah.
Like this guy.
Philip asks, what's your favorite asset? Leah, what's yours? Then I can tell you what's mine.
That's a difficult question. Oh my god. I love all the ones with the great particle effects. I also really like, I'm sorry, but I like the particle effects. I also like the animation of the snow cannon. This is a relatively recent asset I did. And I also really like the greenhouse because I love the plop, 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 plop.
The collecting is super nice.
Yeah.
For me, I don't even know. I think the treatment chamber too.
Yeah.
It's so clean and nice.
Yeah.
It looks
and
so...
the animation is very nice.
Yeah, it's just so... I don't know, it's really good. And we also got another question. What's the last small animal? Asked Marcus.
The last small animal?
Yeah, the ants. Let's show the ants. There
yes,
should be
you're right.
some.
Okay.
So we have generally some scatter in the world. And one of them is the anthill. And there we go. We have those little ants and flowers.
Yeah. They're also working very hard. They represent how hard the Humvees and humans and scientists are working.
Right. There's also veggies.
Oh,
just
right.
in wild nature.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in wild nature, so...
Yeah. Annika wants to see the ironstones in sunset again.
Oh my god, okay. What time is sunset?
I don't know. Try 21 or 22?
Isn't that too late?
No.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god, that's pretty much... Okay, that's a little...
Marcus loves the ants. Compliment to Leah. Leah
Thank
did
you,
them.
Marcus.
How did you do them? It was like weird particle animations, Maya, wasn't it?
It's a very weird animation of like plain ants moving around.
Ah, it's planes.
Yes, it's just planes. It's also a little bit hacky, but yeah.
It's game development, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that's like not perfect usually, but as long as everything works out and looks great, that's everything that counts. I can't really figure out what sunset is. I'm not doing a very good job. I'm sorry, Annika.
I think it's already over.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 20. Maybe I was too motivated.
I don't know.
Maybe you need to look at the other side. Maybe it's like there's shadow at this side because like the sun. Do you see the long shadows?
Oh, here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
Marcus asked, will there be smelter and stuff? Yes, there will. We're super excited for that.
Yes.
Lucas already prepared the asset, and it's beautiful. I love the animations on that.
It's very nice.
Yeah. If you want to see it, you need to join the next stream.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it will be in sight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too. Yeah. Yes.
Count of Woodlands comments, study shows some worker ants don't work at all. Yes, that's true. I also read this study.
Really?
Yeah. There's like a huge amount of ants that don't work at all. Like they're
just hanging out.
They're just hanging out, and it's all working fine for society.
Incredible. Our workers are hard workers, so they're nothing like ants. See all of them running around, doing their job, carrying resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next stream will be in 1 month. It will be the second Tuesday
of April.
April, right? We don't know the time, so if you have a time preference, now's a good time to comment it. We're going for 5 again if you don't have any rejections, but yeah. Feel free to tell us when you're free to watch our streams.
Yes.
Because it's
would be
always hard
great.
to like figure out when will people have time.
Yeah, and also of course join our Discord, and you can comment on there. You can look at all the stuff we have posted so far. Usually if there's a new asset, we will show it on Discord or talk about.
Yeah, Salomon
things.
just wrote the date when it will be. On the 13th of April. Also, Salomon, if you're here, could you please send
Post the
the
Discord link.
post the Discord link, because we don't have access to this chat here.
Yeah. So those were
Right.
the most important things, I think.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you don't have any questions left,
Yeah, we can just look around and wait till
till Salomon posts the
Link,
link
right.
and then I
or
guess
someone else from the team. It doesn't have to be Salomon,
Yeah.
so feel free. They're just all running away. Okay, we'll just send it to you.
Okay.
So bye.
Bye.
Wait a second.
Yeah. Bye.